3,
2, 1,
go!
go!
Living life every day, late at night, not okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to my flosstube channel. I am Live Laugh Love Stitcher, aka Jessica, and I'm back with a new video. It's been a little bit, but that's okay. We figured it was going to be. Welcome to flosstube number 10. Which I've got a lot to show you since it has been a bit of time. I've been stitching still that whole time, even though I haven't gotten nearly as much done as I wanted to because I've got so many other things going. But I still got to stitch, which is a blessing in and of itself. So I have 2 finishes, 1 new start, and I got some haul I can show you guys and progress on other items that I can show you guys as well. So I want to thank you if you're here and you've been on my channel a little bit. I want to thank you for coming back and watching. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. I hope you like what I have to show you. If not, that's just fine too. I talk mainly about my cross stitching, and then at the end of the videos I give a little personal life update since we've got a whole big thing going on now. So let's get in with the cross stitch, shall we? I will start by showing you my finishes. Let's start with the first finish, which I finished on... I finished this on October 21st. And it took me 14 days of total stitching. And throughout that 14 days, it took me 18 and a half hours to complete this stitching. It is The Rabbit and the Rose by Brenda Gervais. Isn't it cute? It turned out adorable, and I love the fluffy bunny tail. I don't know if you guys can catch that, but it's fluffy. See the fluff? So it's got a little fluffy bunny tail, and it turned out so cute. And my grandmother finished hers. Here's hers. Hers turned out really cute too. And we both, when we finished it, we both agreed we love it now that it's done, but I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was our fabric choice or what, but we both struggled on this pattern. We constantly got miscounting. Grandma had to change up her colors because they weren't matching with her fabric choices, and so it just... like we said, we're happy we're done. We will never stitch it again. So hopefully nothing ever happens to this because we won't be stitching it again. It's so cute though. I can't wait to... I'm going to finish it into a pillow and it'll be out for Easter. So I think that'll work perfectly for this. But yeah, so it's all done. Yay! It's super cute. I just love the little rabbit. Love the little bunny. I have so many counting mistakes in here, I'm not even going to go over them, but that's what makes this piece my piece. So, that got done. The next one I actually just finished yesterday, and today is the 17th? 18th? Today, 18th. Today is November 18th, 2022. And I finished this one up yesterday, and this is... the Fox. Sorry, I'm looking at my little cheat sheet book. This is the Fox by Cottage Garden Samplers. I've done it on 32 count Stormy Night Lungana 2/2. And it took me 37 stitching days. And within that 37 days, it took me 33 and a half hours to stitch. Ta-da! He's so cute! I love him. He's adorable. As Suki put it on my Instagram picture, that's a dapper fellow. I'm like, oh, it is. It's a dapper fellow. So he's the dapper fox for me. But I just love him. I love how he turned out. Yes, for me, this stuff isn't that fun to stitch, like with the little bits inside, but I love the look of it. So it's something I'll definitely be doing. But he turned out adorable. And I actually, believe it or not, me who doesn't finish a lot of things, well, fully finish. I finish things, but not fully finish. I actually already have my idea that I'm going to be doing for this whole series and how I'm going to be framing them. I'll have them in a frame where I can take him off, put on the next one for each month of the year, and it's going to be woodsy themed, and I'm really excited to put it together. So, but yep, so got him all done. And I will be working on the swans next, which is the second one in the series. I am going to be doing my new start first, though, which you guys will get to see in just a little bit. But I'm definitely going to be doing this whole series. And I just love how they look, and they're so cute. So I'm very happy with how he turned out. My dapper fox. But yep, so here he is. All of him. So cute. So cute. So happy to have him done. And yeah, so those are my two finishes. And I've got a new start to replace the fox. And actually, no, this one replaced the rabbit. And then the fox is being replaced by an old whip that I have that's now going into my focus rotation. So let's go ahead and get into my whips, shall we? My first one we'll start with, because I forgot to start with him last time, is El Caballero by Laura. Oh no, don't flop. By Lori Oh, it does say Laura up there. She's Lori Prindle though on the site, because I was like, I've been saying it wrong this whole time, but that does say Laura. I don't know if it's Lori or Laura. I know on her official website it's Lori. So one of those. Prindle. Heard by Heaven Earth Design. El Caballero. This is a gift from my mother. I'm so close to being done with the first bit. Look at that! Da, 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 da. Here's what he looked like before. And I'll try to get a comparison. And now here's what he looks like now. Look, I finished the vest. All of the confetti vest. I finished it and I'm so happy. It looks great. It does look great now that I've actually finished it, because you can see the details in it. I just love how it looks. It was confetti crazy, but it was so worth it. So worth it. And so now I'm just finishing up this bit right here, and it's actually a big window. So I'm finishing up that bit. I'm going to try to have this done by the end of the month. And then I'll get to move down to the next row, and the horse's head is like right here. So I'll be able to start working on the horse soon. And that'll be gorgeous. But yeah, so coming along really nice. I'm very excited. Beautiful. So that one has the most progress done on it compared to all the rest of my other stitching. Next one I worked on was my Dark Beer Dragon. Let me get a picture up for you. By Stanley Morrison, charted by Pain Free Crafts. Yeah, there we go. We're super cute. I love him. So that one I put in quite a bit of stitching on. I'm not going to tell you guys the exact stitching, even though I do have it all charted out. How many hours I do a week, how many stitches, blah, blah, blah. But that'll bore you, so I'm not going to do that. But here, so here's where he was. Here's where we are now. So I've gotten a bit more done in the background. We're getting real close. Like right here is actually the start of the wing. So we're getting really close to not just background, but we are getting it going. It's coming along. Slowly but surely. So, got some more stitches in on that. This fabric is too big for it. It's not going to be this big. It's like halfway here, but I just haven't cut it yet. So that's where I'm at with my Dark Beer Dragon. And I put him away this coming week to work on my stitch along with Alara. We are stitching Crystal Garden. Ba, ba, da, ba. We're stitching Crystal Garden by Rose Kahn, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And I have been slacking on this one. I haven't picked it up for a bit, so my goal is this week to put at least 200 stitches a day on it. Because, I mean, I'm pretty much where I left off last time. So I really need to put some more stitches into this. I'm not even going to do a comparison because there's hardly any progress done. But hopefully by the end of this coming week, I'll get a good chunk in. Like, I'm hoping to fill in quite a bit here or go across the top. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but. So this one's coming out this week. It's in the frame, the hoop. It's ready to go. And I'm going to be giving it lots of love this week so I can get something going on it. Because I still love this one. I just haven't brought it out because I've been working on other things. So that's that one. Next, we have the Stitch Long for Autumn Lane Samplery. The Dark Queen of the Earth. Oh, sorry. I haven't been doing fabric counts. All of that's on 20 or 18 count Ada, or Belfast for the other one. There you go. This one, I think it's called Bog by Stitch Me. 32 count Bog. But it's the Dark Queen of the Earth by Autumn Lane Samplery. This is the third part released, so I had all this top part done before, and then the next part is we're going down to the dress. And I'm almost finished with the dress part. I've got some more stitches to put in down here and then over here, and then I'll finish that up. And that's, now that I got the fox done, I'm going to focus on this one this week also, so I can finish up the third part and be ready for when they release the fourth part on December 1st. So that's what I've been doing there. And these holes are just where the beads are probably going to go, I'm guessing. So, yep. So that one's coming along, and it'll be finished and possibly even the fourth part finished when I film my next video, flosstube 11. So I'll keep working on that one. Next up that I've been working on is my Bella Filipina, the Daughters of Estuary. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've been loving this one. It's been hard to put this one away each time because I usually rotate him out now within a week. I get to work on him and then I'll rotate him out. It's been hard to rotate this one out, but it's a good thing I do or else I won't get anything else on my other ones. Usually at the end of each week, I'm like, I don't want to rotate it out. I want to work on it on all of my projects. So that's just how it ends up. So this is on Pink Chocolate by Stitch Me, 32 count Lungana again. And here is where we're at. Okay, there we go. And here's where we were. So I've been really working on them fins. There we go. Look at that. So her fins are coming out over here. Love it. So yeah, working on the fins. I'm going to go down first. I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom of her tail, and then I'll come back up here just because I'm doing 1/1 stitching for the skin. I want to be able to do it in one full chunk. So that is where I'm at for Daughters of Estuary. Okay. And then to take the fox's place, I had my husband go through my whips that I currently have going, and I told him, okay, pick out one that you want me to work on and have finished before I get to switch out again. So guess which one he picks. He picks his birthday, well, his gift at some point. The X-Stitch Birds, the Great Owl. Well, yeah, Great Gray Owl. So I brought this one out again. And I'm going to keep working on it till it's done, basically. So you'll get to see this one a lot because there's a lot of stitches. It's a decent size. So I'm not going to, again, put up a comparison of where I was just because I've hardly gotten anything on it. So here's just basically our new starting point. Just got his little head coming in. And I'm doing this on 18 count Ada. And I'm still trying to figure out how I want to stitch him. If I want to just fill in, or if I want to finish out a floss. And then like what I usually do, like start up at one corner, go until that floss finishes. Or do I want to go square by square? I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this owl. So we will see what I decide, what I go with. Because I don't have it on Pattern Keeper. Because I bought these back in college. So I bought them like 10 years ago. And so I don't have Pattern Keeper for them. And I don't want to go back and rebuy them just to get them on Pattern Keeper. Even though that's been very tempting. Very, very tempting. So I'm working with my paper pattern. And I'm just trying to decide which one's going to be good for a style to get through it. So... And then last but not least, my new start. So this is called the Cooler Classic Charts. Well, it's by Cooler Classic Charts, and it is Nativity figures designed by Sandy Orton. So all of these are just little nativity characters. They're meant to be finished as a stand-up. So I figure if I do at least one, maybe two a year, I'll have a nativity set in at least maybe 10 years, a full stand-up. So I am starting with Baby Jesus. Little Baby Jesus in his cradle. So this is a new start. I've only got a half-hour progress in. So don't be wowed and awed by what you see. Half hour, you can do it too. So I got this going. And this is Gray Magic Lungana by Bestitch Me Again, 32 count. So that's what I got going on me for it. This one's gonna get love now that I finished the fox. It's my replacement for the rabbit, but everything just was put on hold until I finished the fox. So this is what's gonna be taking the place of the rabbit. I'm gonna get some love so I can have a little baby Jesus. And then soon a full nativity set that I stitched. I mean, that sounds awesome to me. So that is all for stitching progress and stuff like that. I do have a fun little box that I got. I got a Halloween box, so I know it's a bit late in the season since Thanksgiving is almost here. But it was the Fiberlicious Halloween box. This is my first ever mystery box that I've ever gotten, and I really enjoyed it. I really did. So I'm going to show you the cool little things that I got in this box. And then, yeah, that's basically been all my haul. And I'll tell you about future plans later after this. So first thing in the box was we got some backing fabric. It's a little treasure chest, well, treasure map. It's cute. This is probably one of my least favorite parts of this box. Everything else I've absolutely loved. This one I have no idea quite what I'm going to do with yet, because it is kidsy. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do something for my boys. I'll do a little gift for them. Then we got some satins. Well, silks. Sorry, not satins. Got silks. We got Don't Play the Flame Game and Bubbling Cauldron. They're I really like this one. This one's so pretty. I like this one too, but this one just, the greens. They just, here. Yeah, there we go. So pretty. So I got those. And then it came with 3 cottons. Double Trouble, Creepin' It Real, and Darkness Falls. So this one is going to be perfect for like cotton, or candy corn and stuff like that. This one, again, I love the greens. This one I'm not so sure on, just because it's very rainbowy almost, like a dark rainbow. I'll figure out something to do with it. Ooh. So those were the cottons. And then it came with a little charm. A little half-dead bunny charm. So, which I actually have a pattern called the things you'll see, and it's like an animal costume party pattern. I've shown it on here before, I believe. So this will go perfectly with that because it could be like the rabbit's costume. And if I finish that as a pillow, I could just put it as a little charm. So I'm like, okay, I could work with this. And then we got wax, which I've never worked with wax before, but I hear that it's really good for your cranics and metallic floss. So I'm going to have to figure out how to use it, figure out how to do it, because I do have cranic that I'm using on Daughters of Estuary, my mermaids. So I'll figure out how to use it, and maybe I'll fall in love with it. I don't know, but it's cute. Comes in a little tin, so it's cute. We also got this adorable little cat paw, and what it is it's for your scissor tips, which we got scissors too. Got beautiful scissors, like absolutely gorgeous. Beautifully designed scissors, and they're nice and sharp, and it just goes right on the top to protect your scissors. I just thought it was really cute. This is not the stuff that I usually buy for myself, but it's still really cute, so I love it. And then, oh wait, hold on. Wait, stare at my Pokemon for a second. Okay, now stare at me. We also got a needle minder that says, here today, gone tomorrow. So it's a really cute little needle minder. What else did we get? We got a floss drop that is the the board that they do like ghost telling, Ouija board that they like say that the ghost can talk to you with, and they move it back and forth, but it's really you moving it, but everybody says they're not. The little thing that they move back and forth, little like heart triangle thingy, they made that into a floss fob. So we got that, but that's already tucked away, so I'm not gonna go grab it. And then we got 3 different fabrics, and these are all 28 count Lungana. This is Phantom. It's like a nice dark gray. I really like it. And then we got Otherworld, which is your pumpkin-y dark. Again, I like it. And you can see it's actually, it will marble out. It's not all going to be orange. Hold on. Let me show you, because this one looks really cool. So it looks like that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so we got that. Then we also got Huntress, which goes with a pattern that we got as well in this box. Huntress looks like this. Beautiful purple with gray in it. Really pretty. I really like this one. And this goes with the one pattern we got in the box, which is a Bella Filipina special edition just for this. It's called Spooky Cauldron. It's for the 9th anniversary Halloween box, it says. The glare. Which goes perfectly with this fabric. So I'm excited to do this one. It's got beading and all that fun stuff. So this was what sold me on the box, because they teased this. And I was like, okay, I'm going to give it a go just because, I mean, I want that. I want the cauldron. And everything else I've just loved. So for my first ever mystery Halloween box, I was very happy with it. And I'm definitely looking forward to next year's. So that was my Halloween box. And it was very, very nice. Very excited that I went ahead and just dove in and grabbed it. So yeah. Guys, that's all the stitchy stuff I've got. I haven't been watching a whole lot of flosstube, unfortunately, just because it's been busy. And it's going to get busier, especially for my business since Christmas is coming around. I've got Christmas orders already rolling in. So I'm going to be staying very busy with that and schooling for my oldest Luke. Okay, my youngest Kaladin, he's really cute. I told him he could have a backpack because Luke has a backpack. So I told Kaladin if he brings out his schoolwork for 2 weeks straight, he can have a backpack. Not expecting my 4-year-old to do that because I was planning on giving him a backpack for Christmas. No, he stuck to that 2 weeks, and so I had to go get him a backpack. So yeah, he got himself a backpack, and he's been doing preschool with us each morning too. So, but I will talk about that here in just a second. If you are just here for the stitching, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my progress, my finishes, and my new start. If you'd like to hear a little bit about what's been going on other than stitching that's taken up most of my life, go ahead and stick around. Okay, you stuck around. Hi. So, as I said, Luke and Kaladin are doing great in school. And since Kaladin started it now too, obviously it's just like trace a few letters and then we'll play Legos together or something. We'll figure out how to build something. And so that's like preschool for him. And then Luke, he's got to do his math, his reading, writing, all that fun stuff. And he's actually doing really well with it. So, and then we also have karate, which I should be testing for my first belt, which is going to be yellow, really soon. I missed testing date last couple weeks ago, so I'm already going to start training for my orange belt, but I'm having fun with that, and the boys are getting really into it, and my husband gets to do it. That has just been a huge blessing on our life already. It's been so much fun to be able to do that with just the whole family. It's been so fun. And our senseis who are teaching it, they've been amazing, and they are just so passionate about it, and it just makes it even better. So we've absolutely been loving karate, and it's been amazing. So apart from karate and lots of work and school at the ranch, we have the loft almost all the way done in the shop. So we're going to be moving up my mom next week from her tent up to the shop where she'll be staying the winter in during Thanksgiving week next week. And my mom and I have been working on our pig pen, which I will be putting pictures up of where we are for the pig pen. We've been slowly working at that because I've only been able to come out mainly on weekends, and we only got a couple days to work, and with the cold coming, and obviously you can see in the pictures we've got snow on the ground. It's slowed work down, but we're still working on it. We're still trying to get it up. I'll be going again tomorrow, staying the night with my mom, and we'll be working on the pig pens again because we got to get that done. Got to get our piggies in some warm spots for the winter. Don't want to lose them. We love our piggies. So we've been working on that, and Halloween happened. Halloween happened since you guys saw last. Luke was Luigi, and Kaladin was Mario. So we had Mario and Luigi brothers together, and they had a blast. We went trunk-or-treating at the church that we do karate at, and then we also went to my sister's place and had a lovely Halloween dinner and, well, brunch. We have to do brunch since we also have to travel so far. We have to make sure we get back before it gets dark, so we do a brunch during our events. So they had a blast. They got to hang out with their cousins. They got to have candy, and they loved it. We love that we can see our family now, because a couple of years ago, all of our family was 6 hours away, and it's hard to get a young family there and back for like just a couple days for that long of a drive. So, but now they're all a lot closer, and we get to see them for holidays, and it's just been wonderful. It's been a blessing. So, yeah, got to see that. What else has happened? My dad had surgery, a surprise surgery that we weren't expecting. Nothing serious. He just had some kidney stones, so unfortunately he had to have some surgery for it because they were huge. So he got through with that, and yeah, that's been about it. I know it doesn't seem like much, but No, so it's been going great. We're slowly getting colder over here. We've been freezing at night. And yeah, that's what we've got going on. And we've got Thanksgiving next week that I'll get to host. My first ever Thanksgiving that I will be hosting. So I'm really, except for back in college, we had something that I tried to do for my college roommates then, but that was kind of a flop. So this will be my first real Thanksgiving hosting, and I'm very excited for it. So got that going, and yeah. I'll obviously be starting the swans here soon for stitching. I've got a Santa that I'm going to be working with my grandma on. We're going to have a new start together, and that's what I got, guys. That's it. I hope you guys have had a wonderful, wonderful October and a great start to your November. Thank you for spending your time with me. And I will leave it at this. Don't you forget to smile, because it might brighten your day or somebody else's.
Are you guys happy piggies?
Bye, guys.
Are you happy piggy buddy? Happy piggies. Happy piggies. Yes, happy piggies. Happy piggies.
We're just going for a walk, I guess. Got the rest of the herd following. This is it. This is life. I'm just walking. I've got nothing on them. I'm headed back and they just decided to follow me. They're not wild at all. It's our herd of horses. They're all very sweet. I hope you guys are having just as blessed of a day as I am. Do something that makes you smile today, and I'll see you in my next floss tube. Bye, guys.